Today is Friday, September 3rd. This is, it's like 1416 or whatever the house address is on Willoughby. The siding and windows look good. The gutters look done. Everything from the outside looks done. The shingles, they have the charcoal architectural shingles. Everything's good, like on the porch. I'm gonna walk through the left-hand side, but we have the doorbell. Guess they have like another light there. They have the door jamb reinforcer on, which is smart. We got to do some trim work around the front door. The entranceway, stairs are going to be painted. I don't know if you're going to do carpet treads on here or anything, but we'll need the smoke carving detector, probably the exit sign. So on the first floor, they have the door in. It is a fire rated door, which is good. This is the condition of the property. All the base trim needs to be put in. You got the vent covers. Smoke alarms are up. Looks like we have, there you go. Looks like we just have to do the jamb for the door. We're gonna have to put an extension on here. They sanded these floors and they stained them. They did not put a finish on them, or maybe they did one coat. I can't even tell. It's really dirty. But we'll see some upstairs where you got some paint splatters. Got to put the door handles on. We have the closet shelving that needs to be done. The trim on the inside and the outside. So this first floor, that was one bedroom. We just walked through the living room. To the left over here is another bedroom. The lights are on. The switch it's actually upside down, but that's okay. I've got the same thing. We got to do all the closets. They have all the light covers, switches on, which I hate when they do that because you got to go back and do touches. It's easier to leave them off till the very, very end. Going to need the thermostat. We have the wires just hanging out. They didn't cover up any of the vents, so you can see like upstairs a lot of dust that kind of gets in. So when you blow that, when you turn that unit on, probably the dust coming up. They put the vanity in, but they didn't put the tiles in yet. So maybe this is just for working. You're gonna need some escutcheons under there, no big deal. I'm assuming they're just gonna put a wall-mounted mirror, a light fixture. I'm hoping they have the exhaust fan cover for that in there. Should really just seal these corners up. It'll help the walls from moving. The tubs, I'm gonna hope there's no damage there. They don't look that bad, just a little dirty. And I'm hoping they have the trim kits. So tile, door, basic kind of stuff. The electric panel, the sub panel looks good. This is the kitchen. So I don't know exactly what kind of layout they have. So maybe there's a diagram, but we clearly have the stove over here. I hate to have the stove right next to the fridge, so maybe the fridge doesn't go there, I'm not sure. The back door needs to be cleaned up, painted. You can see the gaps from the outside. Actually, I take that back, it just wasn't sealed. Yeah, much better. So the door works, it's just gotta be painted. All the trim in here needs to be done. This is the third bedroom. This one doesn't have a door. The windows are in. The light is up. Smoke alarm is in. We got to do the door handle on the door. Okay, we're gonna go outside real quick. We'll walk up to the second floor. So this is the backyard with all the debris. There's a big pile over there. You can see some concrete in that corner too. There's a guy in the house. He's staying here. It's not the contractor. He's saying he's watching the house. There's no damage. His name was Rajan, I believe. We have the extra sheetrock here that's just wet now. These buckets are just all empty. Okay. The deck's just got paint splatters on it. So I mean, I guess we're gonna be painting this. This stuff down here kind of looks like spackle dust. I believe this stuff will probably get washed off, but not that. Ah, shit, what's this? All right, that's just like a spackle water. That'll come right off. Should have a return on the handles here, but who knows? The deck is good. It's built right. It's got the right Tico brackets. It's strong. It's nice and sturdy, kind of walking up. Let's give you another perspective of the debris. Bilco door. I didn't get to the right side yet, so I'm kind of assuming that's operational. Walking into the second floor. I mean, it would have been nice to have all these floors papered, by the way, so they don't get damaged. This is the back bedroom, same as all the others. No doors here, no trim, no closet stuff. The kitchen, microwave outlet, any of the covers, and then whatever layout you need. I did a gas pressure test. You know, it said it's beyond 0, but I don't know if this is actually even good. But they leak over time anyway. Panel's good, sub panel. Condition's the same, except we don't have the vanity here. And they just did like the one coat. There's really nothing here to worry about. Can't have a keyed lock on the interior. Everything's good here. You just need, I said, a lot of trim. Another closet door in bedroom number 2. The handles on both. Trim on both sides. I swear it's got a gap over here, but it's flush up here. So I'm assuming the frame looks good. So I'm assuming the wall is bowed, but you have to do some trim work when you put your trim over here. You have to fill in this gap here. Thermostat wire, all the base trim, fire rated door, we're good. Okay, trim and all that stuff. This part we'll just have to put a jam on. We need the door handles. Same shit everyone, but over here I was just noticing because the floors weren't protected. You can see like the paint, there's a lot of paint splatters on here. So maybe they'll come back and they'll kind of buff this, but it might mess up the finish. The walk-in closet, you know, it's just sheetrock. Need doors and trim. Out in the hallway for the second floor. We have the entrance go up to the 3rd floor here. It probably would have been better. I mean, I don't know the layout exactly what's going on, if that's a legal unit up there, which I doubt actually. But, you know, you could have maybe built a wall here, moved the door or have an access in here so you have access from this bedroom or this living room through here, make this a hallway. This would have been combined into the 2nd floor. So the 2nd floor would have had like a loft area. So right now, it's all open, all exposed. I mean, you gotta do everything up here. The only thing that's sheetrocked is the wall behind me. Whoa, the stair's broken, almost just trips. And yes, I do wear sandals on my job sites. All right, I'm gonna pause the video while we go to the other side. All right, now we're on the right-hand side. You know, what I noticed on the other side was the light goes on for the 2nd floor, but there's not like a 3-way switch down here. So when you enter this house and you try to go upstairs, it's gonna be dark. So I'm assuming that that's just gonna be the motion sensor light with the exit sign maybe. But it would have been nice to have some switches out here. They have the board up here because the basements connect. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna pause again because I gotta find the key for this one. This is the 1st floor right side unit. Okay, we have the fire rated door. So you walk in, we have a living room. Everything's gonna be the same condition as the other side. At least the floor looks cleaner in here. So they don't have any of the painting done in here. Doors, base trim, closets, smoke alarms not in. The light fixture's not in. Double jam over here. The windows seem to be okay. We do have some fixtures, some material. I guess that's the door for right over there. Notice on this side, the outlets and the switches are not installed as they are on the left-hand side. We have the thermostat wire. Again, nothing painted. Same thing in here. All right, so this is the second bedroom. You have the two doors. Shit, no, I don't have a flashlight in here. Well, whether it's hard to see or not, I mean, it's just roughed out. The shower diverter's in, the tub's in. I'm gonna assume same condition. This one actually has the tiles on the floor. No vanity, no toilet, no light fixtures, no electric in there, no doors, no trim. Here's the electric panel. The breakers are not in, nothing's connected. And offhand, I do not see the cover. This is the third bedroom. Door, trim, outlets, same shit. So over here they just got the spackle up. You got just a little light gap down there. But at least the door opens up smoothly. It just needs to be cleaned and painted. No big deal. Probably should get some door jamb reinforcers in here. This guy was talking about with the debris. So it's always smart to get like a piece of cardboard and cover up every vent, unless you're using it. It'd have been good just to cover, is what it is. All right, we're gonna go up to the second floor, and then when we're done, we will hit the basement. The walls still need to be like skim coated. They're just in a little rough condition. The left side is definitely closer to finished. I'll have to do the trim out here. Pause again. All right, same thing here. The floor was finished. Well, stained, I'm not gonna say finished. Got to do the trim packing out over here. I guess they were fishing some electric over there for an outlet. This side doesn't have, okay, so this side they gave one quick coat up to the walls. All they did is they really rolled. Closet, door, trim. This apartment on the second floor, the switches and the outlets appear to be in. We'll have the vents do up there, the vent covers everywhere, thermostat. This living room light fixture is installed. We have the door here, which I'm assuming is for this bedroom. So this is the second bedroom. We got a rip screen right there. Not a big deal. Actually, let me open up this window. Something's... Oh yeah, you see the window here? That part of the door is broken, which is why it looked like it wasn't sitting properly. There's like a little gap down there. We could just do a couple little touch-ups. I'm sure there's other shit like this around other windows, but there's so much work to do. I didn't look that closely. Outlets are in this room. The floor, we have the tile right over here to finish it. So they have most of the tile down. The tile is installed on this one because I don't have my light. I can't see how great it looks, but it actually looks pretty good actually. Nice and level. They have the metal trim on the side here. So toilet vanity, mirror, light fixture, exhaust fan cover, which I'm I'm hoping they have. And then they have a light fixture on the top there. This panel seems to have, it doesn't seem to have a lot there, but yeah, whatever, it is what it is. So you just gotta put the cover on there, wherever that may be. This water has been sitting here for a while. So there's a leak in this bucket. That's not gonna be good for your hardwood floor. That's gonna be right in the kitchen. I will actually see if I can find like I'll try to clean it up before I leave. Maybe I'll put that bucket outside. We better put in the, yeah, fuck it, I'll put it outside. I just got a little door so we get the seal in there. Kitchen layout would be nice. This side has kitchen, or the sink over here. The gas is right over here. So the door for this bedroom clearly is right there. They did the first coat of paint. It was just rolled. Nothing's brushed, nothing's cut in. Yeah, look at this window, same thing. So we're just gonna go caulk around all the windows, no big deal. I mean, after you paint the first coat, you always see the imperfections, so we'll just hit little touch-up spackle spots. I mean, these are really shallow closets too. I mean, fuck, this is, I don't know, 16 inches. All right. Let me get a square footage here. Putting you on pause again. All right, including the common area of the hallway, each floor it's 1056. So again, we just have the walls painted with first coat. We're missing the door here. We don't have any railing. The stairs need work. We got to finish up all the trim. This is in the same condition as the other side. There's nothing here. We're going to need to build railings or a wall. It looks like just the electric is done. And actually, how do they have heat up here? Oh, there's a trunk. There's part of the unit there. Okay, so flooring, all that fun stuff. All right, I'm gonna pause. We're gonna go down to the basement. We're on the left side, going down to the basement. So we have. Also, you're all good. So we just got to do the railings come down here. You're gonna need the railings on the right-hand side here, spindles, whatever. Basement floor looks good. We got the two gas meters on this side. The water meter should probably be replaced, actually. Window, which are just boarded, which is fine. Electric panels in. Looks like they have a little extra wiring just to finish up. The ceiling is not finished, but they have the sheetrock here for the HVAC runs. Gas piping's in. The walls look like they have like masonry paint. This isn't. Oh, this is actually, it feels like dry lock. They got the connection here for the hot water heater 1, hot water heater 2. They're labeled. Really? They're going to be disconnect for electric hot water heaters? Maybe I'm missing something. Or I'm not thinking about it right now, but I mean, we have gas right here. The stack is in. Everything's looking okay over here. Things are pitched properly. There's definitely tile throughout for remainder. We got the tile trim. I don't know where the furnaces are gonna go. Maybe right here in the middle, because we have the pressure test at the end of the main trunk. So we got some electric wire still wrapped up. No big deal. Some insulation left over. So on the right hand side, we have the two gas meters. Should be a real solid door here to separate the two sides of the units. A little dark. I'm not sure if this is separate water, but if there is, there's, oh, I've got to focus here. There we go. There's no water meter here. I don't know if they're two separate in this house. But this one has the 2 windows as well. They just did the sheetrock right on top of where the trunk was. We need the railings for the stairs. Just gonna assume these are just, clean outs. Furnace, this is the connection for the furnace for the gas. This is the main trunk, so the furnace will be right around this area. I'm not sure where the water's coming from aside from there, which will be out in the middle of the house. Let's see. Then we've got the stack. Hot water heater connections. Again, it looks like it's connected for electric. There's no gas supply hanging down here. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you actually got to fire rate this. This main girder being on this 4-family. So the Bilco door is in, but you can see the gaps. You can see the air spacing. So it hasn't been sealed. It's also not the most secure styled one. But the steps look like they've been repaired and redone. They look good. Kind of looks like the chunk is falling down here. I don't know how they have that secured. It's like you see the pipe goes down and then it comes back up over here. You might want to just, oh, it did fall down. Look at that right here. Get a longer screw, get it into the stud. They just, I can see the hole. They just missed the stud. Or they took it down for a reason, because this one is fallen. So you want to re-secure. This one's fallen. Anyway. All right, that's it for this property.